The next concept that you need to understand is the concept of classes. Look at these dates. Here we have a date, the date of the Mariner 4 spacecraft launch. Another date, that happens to be the inauguration of F.D. Roosevelt. And a third date, the date of the first lunar landing. Now, all of these objects have something in common. They're all day objects. In Java, objects that have common behavior are collected into classes. So the day class is the class that contains all of the day objects. And the reason you want to know about this is when you want to find out something about how days work, you will want to look at the documentation of the day class. It tells you how every day object behaves. Let me give you another example of a class. Here is a string object, and another, and another. All these string objects have something in common. They all have the same behavior. And in Java, the string class defines what that common behavior is. You will learn a lot more about the string class in this lesson. Let's go back to our day class for a minute and think a bit more what it means for objects to have common behavior. It means that they can all do the same kinds of things. Like what can they do? As you've seen when you played with days in BlueJ, any day object lets you get the month, get the year, or add days to itself. These actions are called the methods of the day class. They're the kinds of things that you can apply to day objects to achieve some kind of functionality. The word method sounds a bit strange at first, and you should just think of it as terminology. It's just what one calls the actions that you can apply to any of the day objects.